Hello, MoTheGoddess here. Welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time bumping into me, welcome in. Look around, check out some of my other videos, see if there's something that resonates with you. And if so, stick around for a while. Like, comment, share. I'm pretty cool. I'm a pretty cool chick. I think you might like me if you give yourself the opportunity to stick around. So you guys, this video is a trip, y'all. If you know me and you have followed me for any length of time, number one, you know that I have been living in Bali, Indonesia for the past 5 years. Although I have traveled to several other countries over the past 5 years, Bali has been the home base for me. I am preparing to go back to the US. I don't know why this came up for me, but the second thing is, if you know me and if you've been following me for any length of time, then you know that I move on inspiration. I've talked about it so many times. When I'm inspired to do something, I don't really question it. I just do it. But this I have questioned over the past couple of days, okay? I have really set with this idea over the past couple of days, and tonight I am coming to you with it because I still feel it. I get bored really fast, so I give myself like 24 to 48 hour grace period to see if I'm still inspired to do a thing, if I'm still feeling it. And I was still feeling it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to step out there and I'm going to be bold with this. Now, when I say with this, y'all, I'm looking for a boyfriend. Is that even what we're calling it these days? Boyfriend? Living in Bali, Indonesia, if you're coming here to be in a relationship or even hopeful that you might find a relationship, this is not the place, baby. This is not the dating town. And because I have traveled to a lot of different countries as a nomad, I haven't really met nobody that's my flavor. I haven't. And I'm like, okay. And I haven't really even desired that. For real, for real. I have been really sitting with myself, doing my work, focusing on me, enjoying my life, really going in. But I don't know, I am in this transitional phase in life right now, and because I am about to enter back into the US, at least for a little while, I don't know where this came from. There was a time that women didn't get online, especially in public, and come out and say that she is looking for a boyfriend. A boyfriend? At 54, is that what we're calling it? Boyfriend? A partner, a companion, somebody to ride with me, a friend. A friend. That's what I'm looking for. A friend of the opposite sex that I actually get along with. Someone who has done his research on me, or is willing to do his research on me. Somebody who is really, really feeling me, all of me, all of me. So in this video, I'm gonna go over with you my checklist. My checklist has 10 things on it. That's number one. Hopefully I get through my whole checklist, okay? I don't want this video to go long, but y'all know I'm very long-winded. So I'm gonna say at least out of the 10 things, I want to cover 5 of them. Here's what's going to happen. Every week, I don't know what day it is yet, but I will keep you informed. I am going to come on and do a live. So if there are gentlemen out there, only the qualified, I'm gonna give you who my man is, okay? My ideal man. Only the qualified gear up every week to come on my live and shoot your shot. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be cute. I think it'll open me up to some new people. And since most of my audience is male anyway, If it's not you, maybe you got a friend who is single, who you look at me and go, he would be good with her. Now, the one requirement, and I know y'all I'm probably going to limit myself, and I know y'all probably going to be pissed by me saying this, but he has to be at least 6 foot, and he has to be at least 45 years old. He has to be at least 6 foot tall, and he has to be at least 45 years old. Now, that's in addition to the list that I have here that I'm about to share with you. Give me a minute. I'm going to change my battery in this camera so we don't get cut off. And I will be back to give you my 10 things that are non-negotiable on my checklist. Hey, welcome back. So are you ready to hear what my 10 non-negotiables are? I hope you are, because I'm ready to share them with you. Again, if this ain't you, if you got a brother, if you got an uncle, if you got somebody you know, a friend, here's the list. This is the exciting part. I am really excited about this. So number 1, he has to be emotionally intelligent and self-aware. Y'all know me. I am... The reason why I have been able to be single for all of this time is because I have really, like I said, been getting into me. I am completely emotionally aware of myself. I know all the wonderful characteristics that I possess, as well as the not so wonderful characteristics, and I'm not afraid to share any of them. He must be doing his own inner work, therapy, shadow work, ancestral healing, or something deep and ongoing. Must be. It's a must for me. It's a must for me. You gotta be emotionally intelligent, baby. Baby, I know you out there. I know you listening to me, and I know you understand what I'm talking about. It's a lot of other people who don't get it. You get it. You hear me. You feel me. You got to be doing the work, baby. I know we've all been through a lot of shit, and I'm not here to judge you because I've been through some shit, and I cannot wait to share it with you. I cannot wait to exchange stories with you. But babe, you got to be doing your work. You got to be working on yourself. You got to be ready to go deep if you're not. Even if you and I never meet. This is one thing that I'm highly recommending to you. You gotta be doing your work, okay? Number 2, safe masculine energy. Now, I know that there is one particular thing about me that everybody sees when they see me. They see a strong woman, whether it be from the outside or the inside, especially if you've ever listened to my story, if you've ever heard me speak about, my story. Only a strong individual can endure that, still be resilient, still be down to earth, still be not on crack, not prostituting, not in jail, not an alcoholic, not drug addicted. You got to be strong in yourself. And I'm saying that because I am naturally submissive. I am a naturally submissive woman. It's not easy for me to, it's not easy for me not to submit. I'm very domesticated. I like to cook. I like to clean. I like to iron your clothes. I like to see you off to work. I like to shop for you. Baby, tell me what to do, what you need, what you want from me, huh? I'm your girl. And I know it doesn't look like that, but I am. The thing is, you also have to be a strong individual. You have to be in tune. You have to be grounded, protective, but not possessive. See, and it's hard for, certain men to decipher or distinguish between the two. His presence should feel like a landing pad for me, for my wild feminine spirit, not something that tries to cage or fix me. Let me say that again. Your presence should feel like a landing pad for my wild feminine spirit, baby. I'm wild. Not wow, but wow, you'll love it, okay? Not something that tries to cage or fix me. I have been in relationships where I literally had a man tell me, of course, he was a narcissist, and I know we throwing that word around a lot, but this is for real, okay? I've been around for a long time. I'll be 55 in October. So, narcissistic men have been around also for a long time. Now people are understanding it, and they've labeled it, and they're throwing this word around a lot. But this man was very narcissistic, and he told me, you think too highly of yourself. He wanted me to play small. He wanted me to turn down. He wanted me to be dumb. He wanted me to shut up. He wanted me to just sit still and act right. That's not me. It's not me. I'll never disrespect you. I'll never do you wrong. But you cannot ever try to control me or put me in a cage or fix me at all. That ain't cool. That ain't cool for me. Okay? So that is number 2. Safe masculine energy. Number 3. Spiritually anchored. Gotta be. You gotta be spiritually anchored, which means you don't have to follow my exact path. You don't. Not that I even have it A1 100% correct, okay? I'm doing the work myself. I'm still learning myself. You ain't got to follow my path, but you must be tuned into something greater than yourself. You must be tuned in to something greater than yourself. Source, spirit, God, the ancestors, nature. You got to know that there is something bigger than you, baby. You got to be able to pray with me. You got to be able to sit and meditate with me. And if you're not spiritually anchored, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to get me. You're not going to be able to get it, So you have to be spiritually anchored. Number 4, sensual. Look, I was trying to pull this off my shoulder and get sexy. You have to be sensual and sexually attuned. You have to be attuned, a good lover. You have to be deeply present in your touch, in your voice, in your energy. I got to be able to feel you, baby. I got to be able to hear you. No matter what you saying. Like I said, my man knows who he is. He understands this language I'm speaking. Everybody don't understand, but you do. You do. And like I said, if this ain't you, then you know somebody out there like this that I'm describing. Deep. I need a deep man, deeply present in his touch, his voice, and his energy. He must value connection and sensation over just performance. Don't hop on top of me just trying to get down with the get down. That ain't how it works. No. I have to connect with you. We have to feel each other. You know, babe. You already know. You know. He must respect and honor my rituals, my practices, and my sacred feminine work. Child, we be doing that every day. I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, you meditating again. Oh, you taking a spiritual bath again. Oh, you lighting that sage again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You must respect and honor my rituals. And if you my man, then you got your own rituals. You got your own practices. Yeah. Yeah. Number 5. Oh, we getting through this list. Honor my power without competing. Do you hear me? Honor my power without competing. Now, this is how you know when you are with an insecure man, ladies. If you feel like your man is competing with you, he trying to outshine you, outdo you, outshow, outdress, I've been in relationships like that too. Men are jealous just like women are. I don't want nobody competing with me. We're not in a competition. We are in a partnership. My best relationship, and I'll talk about this another time too, because he was married. And it's nothing that I'm proud of. I'm not proud of it, but he was married. But this man was a man. When he walked in the room, when I tell you, I turn into a little girl. When that masculine energy is on point, this man right here was on point. But I will elaborate a little bit on that. I ended up in a relationship with a married man like that because I was so broken at the time. I didn't even feel like I deserved my own man. I didn't feel like my own man, I was worthy of having someone to love just me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, well, I might as well get a piece of something. Although he was very, very good to me. Very, very good to me. I have so many vivid memories. So much of me being who I am today came out of being in that relationship. And like I said, I'm not proud of it. But hey, it's a part of my history. It's something that happened. And I cannot be ashamed to talk about history, But yeah. How did I even get on that? Oh, the best relationship. He would put me out in front. I mean, before we entered a party, a restaurant, excuse me, I'm sorry, anywhere, he would be like, babe, you finna kill him. You gonna kill him tonight. You gonna kill him tonight. I just love walking into a room with you, he would tell me, and watching everybody watching you. I love that because you leaving with me. That's what he would say. You're leaving with me, but I love watching everybody watching you. And I'd be so oblivious to people watching me or to people checking me out. I would be completely oblivious. And he loved it. He said, yeah, these people, they see you. They watching you. But that to me, I love that. The photos that I would take for social media or my fan pages, he would actually be directing and telling me the poses to do. Yeah, pose like this. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. He wasn't trying to outdo me. He wasn't trying to outshine me. He was strong enough and grounded enough in himself that he didn't need to do that. And it was just wonderful. I had a great time in that relationship. But although I learned that, I deserve my own. However, I have to get you, baby. I deserve you. You deserve me. We deserve each other. It's been a long time coming. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, so honors my power without competing. He sees me shining and isn't intimidated by it. He is secure enough to celebrate my leadership, visibility, and sexual radiance without shrinking or trying to dominate. I don't like a man who shrinks either. I don't like a man who is weak either. I like a man who, like I said, I kind of explained it all. I don't like an insecure man. That is such a turnoff to me because I am such a powerful force. I am such a confident individual. So anybody that I'm with, he's going to have to carry that same confidence without competing. I don't mind looking at women looking at you either. Because I'm secure in who I am. Especially if you mind. Now don't go disrespecting the game. You know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. But yeah, that is very important. Number 6, communicates clearly and concisely. No freaking games. Don't play no games with me. Ain't nobody got time for no games. Okay? No guesswork. I don't want to have to be trying to figure it out. No, use your words. Explain to me. Explain to me. You speak with honesty, kindness, clarity, and you listen in the same way. I don't like to argue. Now, I have been told that I like to have the last word. But I don't like to argue. I don't want to argue you down. That is so ugly. I don't even like being in that energy. Arguing and fighting and fussing. If there's something that we don't agree on, if I get upset with you about something or you get upset with me, I want us to figure out a way to work through it. You know, I'm not the type, I don't want to go to bed. Ooh, this is another thing. Ooh, I don't know how y'all do this. Those of you who do it, how do you lay in the bed next to your man or your woman and y'all mad at each other? Y'all not even speaking to each other. That energy would run me the hell up out of that bed. Run me the hell up out of that house. I cannot be in the same dwelling with someone if I can't talk to you. Because if I get to the point where I can't talk to you, I really don't like you. It's over. If I'm not talking to you, it's over. So why am I still there? Why are you still here? It's over. If we ain't talking, it is over. Okay? I don't like that. I like a man who can communicate. Right now, I have the application up for my tantric massage tour. And I'm vetting everybody that applies, right? But I'm vetting you from the time that you filling out the application. And I have clear questions. And the men who have applied, they can't even answer the questions clearly. They're so monotone in their approach in the application. I'm like, I just toss that to the side. You can't even communicate in writing. You can't even express yourself in writing. No, don't play me short. I don't like that. Be able to talk to me because I'm very deep and I am a talker. I love to talk. I love to express myself. You're going to always know if I'm happy, if I'm sad, if I'm depressed, if I'm sick. I'm one of those people who cannot hide her emotions. And I'm very generous when it comes to how I feel. I share that. I share that. Sometimes maybe I should bite my tongue and not share everything. But for the most part, I am a communicator. And to me, my partner has to be that too. You have to be honest with me. Don't be playing no games with me. Don't be telling me no lies. Be kind, be clear, and be a good listener. Number 7, devoted to your growth. He wants to see me evolve. He wants to evolve. He wants to create. He wants to expand. I want us to grow together. You have to be devoted to my growth just like I'm going to be devoted to your growth. Let's grow together, okay? He doesn't flinch when I shed layers because I'm changing all the time, or change directions, or step into a deeper version of myself. You cannot flinch, baby. You got to be like, look at my girl doing her thing. Oh shit, she coming out. Oh shit, This is another version of my boo-boo. That's the kind of man I like. For real. So can you understand why I have been single so long? These are literally non-negotiables. They're non-negotiable. You see, I haven't said anything except for the fact that he must be 45 years old and 6'1". But physical appearance, that is secondary to all of this, because this is what I'm going to be attracted to. Okay? Okay, number 8, values healing, pleasure, and rest. He doesn't shame my softness, my rituals, we already went through that, or my need for space. That's the one thing. This is the one thing that always gets men. This is the one thing that always gets men. Okay, and I share this all the time, but it still be hard for them to get it. I'm a Libra, all right? I don't know, maybe that means something to some of you, maybe it doesn't. I'm a Libra. I thrive on balance. I have to be balanced. Sometimes I'm up and down. I remember when I was growing up, I've always been this way. I told you, I've always been aware, like really in tune to myself and my emotions. And I am just the big girl version of the little girl that I was, for real, for real. And, you know, that could be looked at as a con or a pro. But like I said, I'm going through my whole healing journey. I haven't arrived. We never arrive. We never arrive. When you arrive, you are dead, okay? But my mother used to call me moody. She would say, she's very moody. I would hear her talk to like family members or maybe her friends. You know what I'm saying? I guess when I would get in my moods or whatever. And my mood ain't like, I ain't attacking nobody. I ain't striking out. But I can go from being just like I am right now to completely just quiet. Just completely maybe want to sit in the bathtub by myself. Don't want to talk. It lasts maybe 15 to 30 minutes. You know, then I come out, you be like, what the fuck? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde ass. But, you know, that's one of the things I value that part of myself now. But when I was younger, hearing my mother call me moody. Oh, she moody. Now you so moody. I could hear her saying that right now. So, of course, I'm going to think that there's something wrong with that. Well, as an adult, I realize I need that. I need that recalibration time. I need to sit with myself. I need to be quiet. I need to recharge. And when I'm in a relationship, before we even get started in the relationship, I always tell people that, like, and they always take it personal. And when they take it personal, I take it personal because I already told you, like, this has nothing to do with you. My quiet time ain't got nothing to do with you. I might need to go in another room and just sit there. I might need to stare out the window. I may need to sit in the sun by myself. I may need to take a walk. I may need to go to sleep, take a nap, whatever. It ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. I'm not mad at you. You didn't do nothing. You ain't say nothing wrong. And I'm telling you, I got to go through this over and over. What I do, what I say, what's wrong with you? I don't like that. What's wrong with you? That gets on my nerves. Now, when nothing was wrong with me, you've made something wrong with me. Now you're annoying me because I've already told you about this, okay? This is who I am. So don't take it personal. All right? It has nothing to do with you. It really doesn't. Yeah, so don't shame me. And yeah. You must know the value of slow mornings, sun gazing, sensual baths, silence, and womb wisdom. These are all a part of the things that I do. Be okay with that. I ain't in the club. I'm not on the telephone gossiping. You'll learn a lot about me. I'm different. I'm different. My phone don't be popping and ringing. And I don't sit on the phone unless I'm talking to my family. I'm talking to my sons. I'm talking to my grandkids. But I don't have no girlfriends that I sit on the phone with. I don't do that. None of that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. If you do it, I just don't do it. Yeah. And integrity with his words and his actions. You got to be a man of your word. One of my biggest pet peeves is being lied to. If you can't do it, don't tell me you can do it. Don't volunteer no lie to me either. Don't have me expecting you to do something, to be somewhere, to pick me up at a certain time, to take me to a certain place. Don't have me waiting. And I know there's probably somewhere down the line as a child, somebody did something or didn't do something, because that is like a big one with me. That is hard for me to come back from. You lying to me and not having integrity. You got to keep your word. You do what you say, and you say what you mean. Integrity. It isn't just sexy, it's safety. Let me say it again. It isn't just sexy, it's safety. I feel safe because I know I can depend on you. I know if my baby tell me he gonna do something, he's gonna do it. I know if my baby tell me he gonna be somewhere, he's gonna be somewhere. I know if he can't do it, he's gonna come to me and say, hey, babe, I'm so sorry. I'm not able to do what I told you I was gonna do, but I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna do it on this day. Let's go on this day. Things change and I'm sorry, I hate to disappoint you, but you come to me. Don't have me trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be lying and acting like I'm gonna forget, because I'm not gonna forget. If you tell me something, I'm holding on to your every word, and I want to trust that I can. Yeah, that's important to me. Number 10, and the final one, willing to co-create, not just to consume. You see my life, my body, and love as something sacred, not something to take from, but to build with. You want to create something with me, experiences, intimacy, a vision, not just to benefit from what I've already made. But let's do something together. Let's grow together. Let's build together. Don't sit back and reap the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? I'm the woman. I want to be able to lean on you. I want you to understand that if you open up a space for me to lean on you, for me to trust you, for me to rely on you, then that space is open for you as well. But yeah, I don't know why I was inspired to put this out there. And now that I've done it, I'm excited about it. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know where you are, baby, but I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, and hopefully you are doing your work so that when we finally meet, it's gonna be good. So now that you guys know what it is that I am looking for, I am going to come on, like I said, once a week, live. And I'm going to invite you in, but don't worry, I'll give you a heads up. So if you're not following me on IG or TikTok, I highly recommend that you do. I highly recommend that you go to my Instagram, because I will be posting things about that there, and I'm going to be talking a little more. Maybe I'll record this in a different format, and I'll go through it quicker now that I've gone through in long form. Maybe I'll go through quicker. Maybe I'll hit on certain, like one of these on the list every week, and then let you know what day we're going to be live. And hopefully the candidates will be able to come on and shoot their shot. I'm going to have a list of questions for you. You can ask me questions. Maybe I'll allow a space for you to ask me questions. I'm not sure. But definitely it's going to be like an interview process. And then we can arrange a time if you qualify. So I'll probably pick, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't even know how I'm going to do it yet, but I know that I was just following my spirit, creating this video, putting this out here, letting you guys know what I'm looking for, letting you know that I was inspired to do this, and then I'll just build on it as we go along. Thank you if you've gotten this far for watching this. Please remember to hit the like and hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss when I upload more amazing videos such as this. In the meantime, and in between time, until the next time, you be fit, be fierce, be fabulous. Healthy is the new sexy. Bye.